Hello, my name is Gamchirai Uzande. I'm a representative for Alive Albinism Initiative. I work as the Operations Director. Alive Albinism Initiative, we have certain activities that we have for persons with albinism so that they feel involved in our society that we live in. We have a couple of programs, like we have the Long Chain Fun Day for Children, whereby we have children with albinism just come and enjoy their time with the other children, whereby they don't feel discriminated or they don't feel like they're the only ones in their families who have the condition, but they feel welcome with the others and they play together. And we also have children without albinism that are also that also come there, so that they can also see that they're also children, they're also normal people like the rest of the guys. And we have what we call the International Albinism Day that we celebrate every year on the 13th of June, whereby we normally celebrate it. We have just celebrations. It's either we march in town for advocacy and raising awareness as well on what albinism is, and just celebrating our day so that the world may know that we exist as just normal people. And our statistics as an organization, according to the UN, in Zimbabwe we have 39,000 people living with albinism, but as an organization we have roughly 1.5, including children and adults as well. Okay, ever since the organization started, we've been involved with children who've got albinism. Some are developing what we call skin cancer, and most of them, they are not getting any treatment for that. That's the bad part, or that's the sad part, because eventually this disease will end up killing the children because they don't have treatment to that. Unfortunately, those are some of the challenges that we face as an organization, whereby we have our children and even the young adults, even the adults themselves, they get skin cancer and there is no treatment. And in order for us to get treatment, there is a need of a large sum of money, of which most of us are not even working. Most of us don't have jobs so that we can pay for our treatment, but we don't have the funds to cater for ourselves. So we look out for donors, of which for now as an organization, you don't even have stable donors or donors that we can really look up to, but it's just here and there, whereby we just have to look for donors for that particular moment. And we have cases also whereby the children go to school and they cannot see clearly on the board, and there is a need for them to have large print textbooks and notes, and they cannot see nicely on the board. And at the same time, when exams come, you find out that most of our children fail because they didn't learn properly at school. So we really urge the education sector to maybe provide something with large print for our children with albinism, so that they can also learn like others are doing. And we also have interesting stories of people with albinism who are really successful. Some have learned, some have done their medicines, some are lawyers. But in this Zimbabwe, most of us are not employed because maybe the employers are afraid of employing a person with albinism. Maybe it's because of their myths and their beliefs, and their beliefs that they have about persons with albinism. But we really have successful people who have albinism out there, who can work for themselves, who can do something better for themselves, and who can be really some other people in this world.
And other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.